Sekuru Wicknell, where did I attack the president on social media? Unless you have not gone to school to read English, read the English. It's you who is using your close proximity to him, okay, to abuse that and to be paying people so that people are incarcerated. And you think I must be quiet about that. And today you want to tell me about my relationship with my brother. He's my brother. I want you to know that. If you did not know that. And I'll stand by him, I've stood by him. Don't distort things. Go back to school and learn English. Don't tell me this rubbish or feels good. And Sekuru. Okay, land. You must land. You must learn to land. You want to come between me and my brother. You were with us. You want to come between me and my brother, blood. You are lost. Okay? You are lost. You don't know where my relationship with the president is. I respect him as my brother and I'll defend him. And I'll say what is right. Inini now. I cannot join you. I don't just join groups or fights. I'm not like that. I'm principled. Manyanya sekuru kana msina kudzwa manyanya sekuru. Manyanya ukama wangu na president haupere so that you must know haupere. Hausuwe mari, hausuwe chi. Tapakure. You must understand that. He buried my father. You must know that. He buried my father, and for a reason. So inini, I'll speak in my own capacity. Not kutaura ne kuchikidziva. No, I owe you nothing. I told you. I gave you money. You are the one who owes me something. Don't try and bring the president's name into all this. When you are working with the president and so forth, you are the one who sent my pictures. My pictures and so forth. Not close proximity. Makambotona chitumira my picture kuna president so. Makambotona chitikanda my picture ere. But tinoaona. But my president is munokanda. It's you or makakanda kunambu ya wenyu. O exambu ya wenyu chikanda my picture ikoko. Ndima kakanda. Ndima kakanda, ndima katenga nazvo manje zvakuipa makuda kutsvaga inini titibvere panapa sekuru moyo tibvere panapa iwa inini I'm very clear. Musade, don't come in between me and my brother. Don't. Okay? You flip-flop ka mangamuri wana mgabe wana first lady ningikiri Grace mangamuri koko ku G40 mukaswitcha futi magara muchiswitcha ka iso hatiswitche isusu. You must know that hatiswitche. And traditional is wrong. Sasabuku ndofana kutaisa sasabuku amuite zvozvo amusungisa mai mwana wenyu ambuya wenyu makusungisa nekuti mune mari. Aiwa, kana ndizvo zvairi then Mwari pane paachapindira ka one day. Aiwa, inini handidi kuchikidzirwa sekuru. Izvo handidi. And Musafunge can come in between me and the president and try and distort it. The president knows who I am. I write proper English. Kana musingagoni kuverenga imhosva dzenyu. Don't distort. Because I'm bringing the president into this. It's you who uses the president's name, who abuses it. I don't, so that you know. I'm my own person. I was chairman of Marsh West. Okay. Kusina kana hama yangu. Ndikauya. President of Midlands, and of Midlands. Vamtasa wanga kumanikaland and ndinakuenda. I went in unknown land, territory, and I won because I am a man of the people. I do the right things for the people. So please, Sekuru, sit down.
Yes, disobedience. Saka mkoma wenye amchada utapinge.
Mkoma unchiwengwa ndiye amuruya. Inini, guys, let me tell you something in short. Inini, I will not show you my friends and relatives. Dagangwali is sophisticated because they will tell you who really who I am. Ukanzwa anchitaura zva divine. Nechtoresa kuti divine akaoma musoro akadai. I'm very unpredictable. But don't misread that word. I've made it very clear. Chiwengwa handina kukama naye ndinomuda sekuda kwandiroita tongogara but haazosviki pana level yatongogara. See, I've made it very clear again. Maybe pakapfuura ipapo. The point I'm making, I've said it even mai vangu nyange vakafa ndine munhu handinoti mai vakataura zvandisingadi handivapinduri handidi ngozi ndotarisa pasi. But what am I saying? I do not align myself with your thinking, with your thought, because uri mukoma wangu, uri mai vangu, or what? Bababata.
No, nyaya
When
yangu
it
haisi
comes to
pakuti
leadership,
mukoma. Nyaya yangu iri
mirai
pakuti
munyatsonzwisisa,
aiwa kupindura pasiripo. Mirai
munyatsonzwisisa
ndigadzirise.
pana
Aiwa,
Chiwenga.
mirai signor.
I've said this before.
Because pangu mabata
Chiwenga,
pasiripo.
myself, they say we are
Kurevera
old
pakuti
wood.
ukama. Aiwa, mirai
Never.
ka signor. I want you to answer the correct question. Aiwa, you are not answering the question.
Okay, listen in this 10-15 seconds.
No, but you are not responding to my question.
Okay, you are right. I was not responding.
Yeah,
I was not responding. Now I'm responding.
I'm comparing
now I'm responding.
civil disobedience.
I hear you.
And a military leader. How are you joining those two?
I've admitted there is a reason why I did that. If you then listen to understand, oh, now this is what you're saying, Senor. Chiwenga, I've said it again. Inini Chiwenga Tese, we are part of the old hood. Never again to expect you yourself namai guru angu miniota kuti mutitungamirire futi. I've said it before kuti zvakafanana nokuti kana uchida kuuraya mombe yako hauna banga, you are tempted, not tempted, you go kuneighbor wako waunoziva kuti anouraya vanhu nebanga iroro. So that being said, I'm not confused. I'm grabbing what Chiwenga is saying and using it wisely. The same line, I'm grabbing what Chamisa is saying. And that is the Zimbabwe that I want. And Cheuki Saka, that being said, I do not throw away the baby with the water. The mix, it's not every military. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a oral historian. I know mbunzo wenyu. There are people waganzi vatengesi 1980. It's said in the same line. You, my brother and sisters here, have educated me and others to understand these people, majority, avana kurwa hondo. So military is not regalia. It's not those who are in control. Varim control Imbava. So let's not throw away. The military is ours. Not all of it is captured. And the top brass is not captured. The top brass, when I'm thinking them are alive, they're not part of. Maybe it's a subject for another day. My video, those people are supposed to be in offices of authority. I think that serves you right. Those people that are talking, they've been there. Variko vamwe havatauri vakanyora kuti zii. Saka inini kana chiti military achitaura hachivengwa mwana mudiki futi. Tada kunyatsotaura chaizvo. And ibanga rungoti ndo riri pachena rakangocheka. But anyway, iye anogona kungomuka akafa futi chivengwa uya. But I go back to borrowing what people have said here. We need to be part. They have to come to us. Gavadzoke kumvura. We are the water. They belong to us. The army is not a Salvation Army.
They are afraid. They are not going to do it. Saka, how are you going to implement civil disobedience from abroad? Ndo pane nyaya yachona ipapo. Yokuti it could have been a good thing. Vanotaurwa naMasava vakaita civil disobedience or resistant, non-violent resistance. They were on the ground. Vachigara muZimbabwe, iri Rhodesia. They were there. Vakanzi ndisai ngombe kudhibha vairamba. Cherai makandiwa voramba. Ibhadharai mutero voramba varimo. But if you are in America, Europe, Australia, wherever you are, how are you going to cause the government to even think there are some people who are causing the civil disobedience?
Can I quickly respond to that?
Sir.
Does this situation, according to my hearing, doesn't it require not an equal participation, but an amalgamated approach, meaning that sometimes, remember what I was alluding to, I could have gone on. Kuti vamwe vaparidzi, vamwe vaimbi, vamwe vanongokuombera maoko, vamwe havana makumbo. Asi signal kana ikavapo ichatoita kuti mumwe munhu asingambozikamwi from nowhere angomanya zvandambotaura zviya. Answering your question, don't you think that can mobilize and influence the right thing to be done from within the system, not ZANU-PF, the system and outside? Do we really have to all be Panjimbo? And is that possible? And I want to say it's not possible. There are different circumstances. Our struggles are different. It can be financial. It can be anything. But even half of the people in diaspora, it's a mission impossible, especially, I'm not even apologetic, especially now.
Ndozvandikutaura vasinyoro kuti vanhu vachona vari kuZimbabwe. I go to Zimbabwe many times. And ukataura navo, they don't like whatever is happening, but kuvati hende kustriti chavo chako havachadi zvinhu izvozvo, havadi. Those in Zimbabwe. Ndosaka ndati inini, the people who really think they want to cause a disobedience or civil disobedience, put it right, these people are not in Zimbabwe. So I'm saying, if you cause disobedience while you are wherever you are, do you think the people in Zimbabwe in power will feel any pinch on them?
Yeah, I totally agree with you on the part here. It's difficult to find the right way, whether resilient, arrogance, vanhu hama dzedu dzekumusha. But I'll tell you something, hazvinei nhau yatikutaura. Zvakatanga kudhara, ukanzwa munhu achiti vanhu vekumusha, haasi vese, asi kumusha kwenyu kana vasingaite izvozvo uri kani. Vanokutomenta vachiti varikuda mari, chavanodai mari. Pana kunzwanana ipapo. Whether kwafiwa, whether chii, chavanodai mari. Ukada kuvaudza iwewe kuti tipeka bill of quantity, haivhiwe. Unozoneta kana uchita mashift wotozopedzisa wakutoita stress wokutotadza kuto manage mental health. Unotozongoti aiwawo unotumira mari. Panonaka panoda nditaure ndepekuti kuti uzive kuti mari yasvika, and I'm not generalizing, unoona nokunyarara kuti tono kuti zii. There's no acknowledgement of receipt. The accountability ndeimwe nyaya yekutoti ukama hungatopera. So there's a total disengagement. Maybe let me use a better way. There's disengagement, not total. Ende zvakatogara zvakatodaro. Wacho wauda kutobatsira anotokuti siyana neni. Kana usingati nekamari kako munyasi gara nako uda kushamisira stereki. That's why sometimes, as I learned, some people right now have resorted to Taiwaka. Where there's money, you don't use your friends, you don't use relationships. You use what money requires. You put a legal framework in place and appoint people to manage a project. Whether chehuku, otherwise, the opposite, you are donating, whether 10,000, 3,000, 5,000, expect anything, either a result or something. That way, kana wada kuti nehama neshamwari aurare nebhutsu, because you know it's like kukweretesa munhu waunoziva kuti apa haidzoke mari ikadzokawo ndiko. So I think I've done justice to your question, but if I didn't, maybe you can school me better.
Okay, but what I wanted to say, Kasinyo, vanhu muZimbabwe, the way they have been treated or seeing things happening, and you know, the lifestyle in Zimbabwe, when a person engages in corruption, he doesn't think so. He thinks it's a deal. unonzi muite so imbomurihedhewo ukamurova imbomutanga nemari yakati kati kana chichi chandoona ozomuti unogona kumuhwina kana chichi atoona. In Zimbabwe it's not corruption, it's a way of life. So when they do whatever they are doing now, iwe wabva kuno kwanenge wabva wajera kuona zvinhu zvichitwavo jekerere unofungidzira kuti of course corruption iriko kwese kwese, but pane imwe very open. Then wozoona kuti iyi yanyanya, unoza a policeman stops you, iwewe ndio unotanga kutoti majimati toita seko hatodiko mudhara aiwa mungadaro here totaurirana kuno kwatinogara kuno hakuna zvaunotaurana nomupurisa kana atokusunga unotomira attention achikuudza iye zvokuita. But in Zimbabwe everybody is negotiating. Saka don't say kwanzi corruption is only with the leaders, it has cascaded to the last person in the family. Nomwana wako anokuudza kuti mudhara kuchikoro kwanzi kodwa zvazvikachi kuti akutorere mari. That's the way of life in Zimbabwe. So people are so corrupt to the extent yekuti nezvika zvoti vanhu toti kwanzi ndingari corrupt they don't see it. Vanotaura kuti unopenga hauzivi kudikira kungwavha, kwenzi kungwavha kana kuhasla, he is hustling, uda kukanganisa hustle wemwe munhu, iye munhu achiita corruption. What I saw as corruption to them kungwavha, it becomes so difficult to deal with such a person. Okuti mukoma wako chaiwo kamuti mukoma nditengere mombe, ndoda kuti nditengewo mombe ndogara kunze kwenyika yangu asi nditengere mombe. Unzati ngombe kuno kuzeta chi kana kuti $1,000 inotenga 200. Wamupa 1,000 iye anotenga $200. Saka is that not corruption? It's corruption, but kunonzi ndokudi it's survival, ikungwavha. Mufana uda ngomurova nemunyati ndekuti ngombe dzoita mari. Atoona, to them it's okay, it's fine, it's a deal. You see what I mean?
So let me leave you not completely, but and to live and lovely in the space with others.